Deadly shooting on UCCS campus in Colorado Springs, leaving 2 people dead this morning. Thanks so much for joining us on this weather alert night for News 5 at 6. I'm Diane Derby. We'll have more on tonight's winter storm. First, though, UCCS right now mourning the deaths of 2 people found inside a dorm on campus today. Colorado Springs police say they were shot and a homicide investigation is now underway. News 5's Lindsay Jensen joins us live from campus tonight. Lindsay, what are you learning now?
Diane, police say they were called to shots fired at the Alpine Village Apartments Craystone building right behind me here. This all happened just right after 6 a.m.
Students and staff woke up to a campus-wide shelter-in-place alert.
I started calling people around, and they're like, yeah, like there was a shooter on campus or like some gunshots, and it was just disturbing. It was quite sad as well, because at the end of the day, like, we're a family here at UCCS, so it doesn't matter if it's one person you don't know, they're your friends.
The lockdown was lifted a few hours later. Students we spoke with say they could not believe a tragedy like this happened here.
I didn't know what to think at first, because I had heard of other shootings happening recently, and I was like, that couldn't have happened here. Like, that seemed like such a disconnected reality.
Colorado Springs police could not confirm if they were students. Police are also not saying if they have made any arrests or if they have identified any suspects.
Many members of our community are eager for immediate information. However, it is our duty to provide the victims and families with support. We will share the details of what we have learned with them before we release them to the public.
Campus police arrived 5 minutes after the initial call for gunshots. Colorado Springs police officers were then asked to take over the investigation.
I want to thank our first responders, our incredible police department, for working hard to ensure that we bring peace to our community.
The UCCS Assistant Vice Chancellor for the Health and Wellness Department says there hasn't been an incident like this in her 19 years here.
Thankfully, we haven't had to go through this before. It's such a tragedy and a huge loss for our campus to have to go through something where our students have to manage this.
And know that there is community here to support you. Know that we will heal, but it will take time.
Now, UCCS classes were canceled today, and because of this incident, the Chinese New Year celebrations on campus tomorrow are postponed to March 30th. Live in Colorado Springs, I'm Lindsay Jensen, News 5.
Lindsay, thank you. State and local leaders reacting to the shooting. Governor Polis says the state is ready to offer support where needed. In a statement today, he said he's working with the Department of Public Safety and the CU system president. We're also hearing from Colorado Springs Mayor Yemi Mobolade. He spoke out today saying, "We are mountain lion strong."
And still in times like this, it's important for us to come together, to mourn, to grieve, to pray for peace and for comfort in dark times, and for the friends and family members of the deceased.
Mayor Mobolade also stressed the importance of leaning on one another if you do need help. UCCS is offering support, counseling. We have a link to those services on our website at KOAA.com. We are digging deeper into the weapons policy on the UCCS campus. It's been a topic of discussion for all CU campuses as recently as last year. News 5's Allison Zimmerman joins us in studio with a look at what the policies are and the impact. Allison.
2021, state lawmakers passed a bill allowing local governments to enact stricter gun laws beyond state law. It also allows governing bodies for public colleges to do the same. The CU Board of Regents have not enacted stricter rules. Currently on CU campuses, anyone with a valid concealed carry permit is allowed to carry a gun. Now, there are some exceptions, including in residence halls, but we did learn UCCS students at Alpine Village Apartments can have a gun if they have a concealed carry permit. We found a housing contract on the university's website. It says students must provide a copy of the permit to the residence hall director, as well as get consent from their roommates. Last April, the Board of Regents heard from police chiefs from all 4 of its campuses about guns. In that presentation, UCCS reported 3 incidents involving guns on or near campus since 1994. Police say concealed carry did not apply in any of those cases. Now, concealed carry has been allowed on CU campuses since 2012 after the state Supreme Court ruled the Colorado Concealed Carry Act applies to universities. CU regents have called a special executive session for tomorrow morning. Regent Ken Montera, who represents Colorado Springs, says it is likely in the coming months we'll be hearing more about the weapons policy at future board meetings. We'll follow up for you. In studio, Allison Zimmerman, News 5.
Allison, thank you. After a mass shooting, a school shooting, many people wonder what's being done to minimize gun deaths. Colorado has passed dozens of gun reform laws, and this legislative session is no different. Lawmakers are debating gun bills on concealed carry permits, open carry in public places, and credit card codes placed on gun purchases. The most controversial piece of legislation, that is, was proposed earlier this week. The bill would ban assault weapon sales in our state.
We think about guns so differently across this country. People have very different responses to mass casualty events.
This latest bill is similar to one that failed to pass last legislative session. 3 Democrats crossed party lines to vote against it. We'll keep you updated on whether these bills will pass, if they pass or not. The sad reality is school shootings are now part of American life. Discussions are happening in Colorado Springs and the nation about how to better protect our students, whether that's arming our teachers or increasing other security measures. People are being tasked to find solutions in response to just how often these tragedies happen at our schools. We dove into data from the Gun Violence Archive today and found there were 139 reported school shootings so far this year. That averages out to nearly 3 school shootings every day since the year started. 8 of those incidents turned deadly. 10 people died. According to the online archive, today's situation at UCCS was the first deadly school shooting in Colorado this year. All right.